Hola, buenas. Hola, buenas. Hola, buenas. Tic, tic, tic. Como prometí, el otro día vamos a estar viendo la Gamescom, por lo menos este evento, por lo menos es el, entre comillas, más importante que hay de la Gamescom, a mi parecer. Y, y a ver qué tal está. A ver qué tal está. Tampoco me espero mucha cosa. Está la Alan Wake, que lo tienen confirmado. Y Y no sé qué más es. Bueno, es el Mortal Kombat y unos cuantos más. Y puede que digan la fecha del Tekken, aunque ya se ha filtrado, pero bueno. Así que a ver qué tal, qué tal. Mientras tanto están con estos juegos extra. Están con estos juegos extra y vamos a... Mientras tanto, o sea, porque es como un preludio, por así decirlo, para calentar. Mientras tanto voy en Instagram a poner el patrocinio. El patrocinio, por así decirlo. Bueno, no, patrocinio no. Este juego lo anunciaron ayer, el Delta Force, por cierto. Le he quitado el volumen porque no suele ser muy importante. Supuestamente esto va a ser como un juego de móviles junto con también de PC que va a intentar simular los Battlefield más antiguos. Pero bueno, a saber. Lo hace Tencent, así que... eh, mm, vale, ahora tengo que coger el enlace de Twitch. ¿Qué más? Enlace de Twitch. Copiar. Eso sigue siendo Delta Force. Oye, pues ver se ve bien, ¿eh? Obviamente no se va a ver así en móvil, ¿eh? Pero en PC seguramente pues sí se ve así. ¿Qué quieres que te diga? Voy a poner la calidad automática porque a veces como que se para el esto. Vale, Gamescom. Faltan 3 minutos para que empiece. Porque es... Vale, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, Epic Store y Apple y Android. Vale, voy a seguir con lo mío para que la gente se entere un poco. Y... Vale, 2 minutitos. 2 minutitos y ya empieza ya lo que viene a ser lo más tocho, supuestamente. Bueno, lo más tocho, ¿eh? Que tampoco van a anunciar aquí... Bueno, hay una cosa que van a anunciar, pero no van a anunciar Half-Life 3. Va a poner... O sea, va a haber cosas interesantes, pero no la... Bah, ¿sabes? No lo mejor del mundo. Vale. Voy a poner ahora el audio, ahora sí, ¿vale? Un juego de navecitas, de naves espaciales. Voy a quitarlo de la latencia baja porque se para cada 2 por 3 esto. Esto es el Homeworld, ¿no? Que lo están regalando en Epic, o sea, será como una secuela o algo así. Que es como de estrategia, según tengo entendido. Sí, Homeworld 3, vale. No he jugado, ¿eh? Pero los están regalando en Epic. Por cierto, si me veis mirando para aquí es porque el directo lo tengo aquí y el OBS lo tengo aquí de frente. ¿Me molaría tenerlo en la pantalla más grande el directo? Sí, o sea, el directo de Gamescom. Me molaría tenerlo aquí, pero tendría que andar cambiando el tamaño de la ventana y tal porque esto empieza la gente. Empieza, pero seguro que bueno, vale, nadie iba a decir seguro que ponen la seguro que ponen lo típico de un contador, pero no lo han puesto. Hablando de Game Awards, ha anunciado Geoff que el Game Awards va a ser el 7 de diciembre de este año. Que no sé si he dicho ahora, pero bueno. 4 horas de premios y cringe, como siempre. No sé cuánto dura, este evento.
Gamescom 2023. Now, this right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive
2 horas,
titles like
2 horas.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1.
Y la gente, ¡guau, Dios! ¡Dios!
With the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield, please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance. Maestro.
Tío, que se esté cortando cada 2 por 3. Creo que voy a tener que cambiar de navegador a Google, o digo, a la Opera. Porque me pasó esto también con el... Voy a cambiar rapidito a Opera. Pero me pasó esto también con el... Con otro directo que hubo, pero no. Sí, con el E3 de Xbox 360. Con el E3 de Xbox. Casi digo el de Xbox 360 ahí por la cara. Vale, pues no me va el Twitch de Opera. Vale, ahora sí va. Vale. Voy a intentar cambiar. Hay drops. O en el reward. ¿Qué es esto? Ver detalles. Espera, que hay un drop, Hay un drop, cuidado, básicamente lo que estoy haciendo es el compositor de Starfield, así que me estoy tomando una cosa aquí rapidita para mirar los drops que hay en Twitch Prime. Recordad que con Twitch Prime podéis suscribiros al canal, pero bueno, aún tampoco es como que podáis, por el hecho de... Vale. Vale, cambio a modo la pantalla completa. Y ahora voy a quitar esto. Y ahora voy a poner que comparta captura de ventana de Game Awards y que captura el audio de... Ah, bueno, el audio parece que ya lo está... Sí, del ópera. O bien. Si ya captura el ópera, pues bien. Vale, ya está. Porque no sé qué pasa que el Twitch, cuando hago directo del Microsoft Edge, o no sé si es en general el Twitch de Microsoft Edge, me va fatal. Esto no es in-game, gente, es una cinemática. No se nos vengan arriba. ¿Se ha parado el directo? Pues estoy mirándolo desde el móvil. Vale, no se ha parado, joder. No sé por qué se había parado.
Thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way for this. It's true, in just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. All right, well, guys.
Se la cola. No puede ser, se la ha colado un manito.
Really disappointed. They're disappointed.
Joder, tío, de verdad. Porque la gente es gilipollas.
This is such a special night for so many developers. It's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show.
Tío.
We've got a lot of great games to show you.
Tío, pobrecito, tío. De verdad. O sea, el del... El de Mega Wars, pues vale, gracioso. Pero este tío... Hablar del GTA 6. Qué pesada la gente con GTA 6. Que entiendo que es súper guay el juego. Pero me cago en la puta, tío, de verdad. Pobrecito, tío, el Geoff, tío. ¿Por qué se le cuela a todo el mundo, tío? Se le cuela a todo el mundo, pobrecito. Es lo que tiene no tener el coso ya grabado de antes. Pero bueno, es... ¡What! ¡Todd Howard. Todd Howard. Tío, pobrecito, tío, que de verdad le haya pasado eso a Geoff 2 veces en menos de 12 meses. Pobrecito, ¿eh? ¿Cuántos años tiene el puto Todd? En plan, literalmente está igual que hace 20 años el tío.
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and it really...
Toma.
And just all the fans that come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games.
O sea, el niño de los Game Awards pues hacía gracia porque fue algo súper random. Fue algo súper random y pues fue un poco gracioso, ¿sabes? Lo que dijo, pero aquí empieza, no sé qué, GTA 6, tío, de verdad. No creo que la Gamescom digan el GTA 6 y Dios mío, de verdad, la gente un poco pesada, ¿eh? Supongo que a lo mejor es para ponerle pilas a Rockstar, pero es que da igual, Rockstar se lo suda.
But we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that...
Cabrón, se ve bastante bien, para seguir en el motor del Fallout 4, ¿eh? Se ve bastante bien. Bueno, sí, del Fallout 4. Pero bueno.
You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been, sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to...
Lo que Geoff tiene que aguantar, a veces.
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game. And you start out as a miner and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way where you see a bit into space-time. And then you get to create your own...
O sea, el juego puede que mole, ¿sabes? Pero en plan, tampoco... Para mí es de primera necesidad este. Para mí no es de primera necesidad. Para mí, ¿eh? Entiendo que para fan de Bethesda obviamente sí, ¿eh? Pero el juego, pues, tiene pinta de molar, por lo menos, ¿sabes? El poder crear tu propia nave está de puta madre, ¿sabes?
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create, whoever you want and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off, you're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises.
Es verdad, hablando de Indiana Jones, los de Bethesda habían dicho que estaban haciendo un juego de Indiana Jones. Pero bueno, no han dicho nada. Había un trailer y ya está.
Such an epic experience, and you and your team have done so much for this industry, and the fact that you guys have worked through COVID, building this and coming on the other end. We're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
Thanks so
Puto
much,
Todd.
Todd. Really appreciate it.
Vale.
All right, well, tonight is largely focused on announced games, but we do have a few surprises along the way. And next, it's time for the global reveal of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
Persona. Ah, no. Es que ha dicho tercero. En plan, pues, vale. Bandai Namco. ¡Ah! ¡Hostia! El Little Nightmares 3, tú. El Little Nightmares 3. Duro. No me he pasado ni el 1 ni el 2. Duro. Mira, se lo voy a escribir a una amiga que le gusta mucho el Little Nightmares. Pues mira. Hay mucha gente que conozco que le gusta el Little Nightmares. A mí no es que no me guste, es que no me lo he pasado. Yo no me lo he pasado, porque soy un vago, pero está guay. Supongo que se llamará 3. O sí, 3, vale. Es que si ponían un título en plan... Por... que hay a veces que no ponen título, en plan que ponen Little Nightmares 3 extra, no sé qué, o algo así, ¿sabes? Un subtítulo, ¿sabes? Pero el 3. 2024, el próximo año, ¿eh?
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's really great to be back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a lot
Iba a decirle, pasa algo en la calva, en plan como que parecía que tenía una tira, pero no es solo que le brilla un montón. Lo siento si suena un poco...
It looks incredible. Carly, I see we saw 2 characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here
Hi.
to present you Little Nightmares 3. So yeah, as you have seen, we have 2 characters, but now you have 2 players as well. So you will be
Oh, bien.
player or online co-op if you want.
Bien, porque en el 2, aunque tuvieses 2 personajes, no podías jugar con 2 personas. Ahora sí.
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are Low and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024. Lucas, I know that's not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes.
Un podcast, ¿eh? Aquí quitándole a Píldora para Frikis. Nada, pero este es como que de miedo. A ver, es como un extra, ¿vale? O sea, supongo que será en plan de tipo, pues el desarrollo.
Next, it is rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet that happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong game science in China. Based on the 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West, here is a brand new
Es que tiene pintaza este juego, no es broma, ¿eh? Se ve de locos. Se ve de locos este juego. El puto Black Myth Wukong se ve una locura de bien, ¿eh? Es que, ¿cómo han hecho los... Dios, es que se ve demasiado bien, Dios. Se ve demasiado bien el juego, tío. Se nota el Unreal Engine 5, ¿eh? Es que se ve demasiado bien, es que es una locura. Y obviamente mitología... Joder, es que... Buah, es que qué bien se ve este juego. Yo supongo que me lo tira el ordenador, pero bueno, obviamente no le pongo RTX porque no creo que se me caliente la gráfica un huevo, pero joder. Hemos estado con Starfield. De momento ha sido Starfield, el Little Nightmares 3 y el Black Myth Wukong. Mira, mal no ha estado, para empezar. Tío, es que Dios, los diseños, es que cómo se ve este juego, está genial, En plan, en el estilo artístico y visual me parece una locura este juego. ¿Cómo me lo voy a fumar este juego? Es que cómo me lo voy a fumar, ¿Cómo me lo voy a fumar? Eh... Me lo voy a turbo fumar, tío. No me he fijado en verdad se han puesto. Tío, es que me he puesto con el móvil y no he mirado si han puesto. Tengo el brillo súper alto. Si han puesto fecha. Me suena de. Dios. Algo del Doom puede ser. Hostia. Turboviolencia. O el Quake incluso, pero. Hostia, que. Me suena demasiado este bicho. ¿De qué era este bicho? Me suena demasiado lo de los brazos, tío. No me acuerdo, tío. Parece un tipo... No, es que... Hostia, tiene pinta también de guapo este juego, Killing Floor 3. Hostia, de eso me sonaba, tú, el bicho. ¡Oh! Hostia, lo que me gusta el Killing Floor 2, Nah, wishlist, no, voy corriendo a Steam. Xbox Game Pass, bueno, Age of Empires 4. Nah, corro al wishlist, Corro al wishlist. Black. Primero el Black Myth Wukong. Ponerlo en lista de deseados también. El lanzamiento en 2024, el próximo año, y el Killing Floor 3. Killing Floor. Floor 3. No pasa. Pone que se puede poner, pero no. Claro, pero no lo han puesto en Steam del todo. No sé si esto será. Bueno, no mira si son mejores. Yo tengo el Age of Empires 4 y me ha gustado, El Age of Empires 4. Me gustó el 3, en plan, compré el 3 porque no había jugado en Age of Empires en mi vida y jugué el 3, me gustó y dije, joder, qué guapo está, voy a jugar el 4, ¿sabes? Por 20 eurillos el 4, un juego del año pasado, está bastante bien. Y se ve bien el juego. Además, como que junta supuestamente todas las cosas buenas de cada Age of Empires, ¿sabes? Es como, no el definitivo, supongo, pero... Available today on Xbox. Ah, vale. No estaba en Xbox. Me sonaba que sí que estaba en el Game Pass, pero bueno.
What a great surprise. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on
Vale.
Xbox
Pensaba que
consoles
antes estaba, pero
today.
ahora sí.
That's right.
Vale. Bien.
All right, next up, we have something extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. the director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix December 22nd. Gamescom, please give a warm welcome
¿Cómo se
to
llamaba?
the one and only
¿Cómo se llama?
Snyder.
Eso, Zack Snyder, coño. Oye, pues mira, si van a poner una peli en Netflix, de puta madre, no te voy a mentir, ¿eh? Tengo el Netflix. Si la peli está guay, pues espero que esté guay. Pero... ya está mirando de su propia peli, ¿eh? De Zack Snyder. Rebel Moon.
Oh, yeah.
Mira, es pronto, ¿eh? El diciembre.
Zach, I know you had to
Y en noviembre es la de Scott
Again,
Pilgrim.
Tony, thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having
Y
me.
no sé si había algo este mes también en Netflix o algo así.
How you
Ey,
guys doing?
ey.
This is awesome. Wow.
Wows.
It's insane.
Wows.
Now, I
No sabe qué decir.
your whole life.
Yeah, I've been a gamer, and I love the idea of coming to Gamescom. Was like that blew my mind, and so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project, Rebel Moon. Maybe show you guys something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
the world premiere of the trailer, which is coming
Parece
up.
majo Zack Snyder, ¿eh?
Moments
No lo
away.
conozco, pero...
Okay, well, let's kind of roll it back, though, because I want to talk about this IP, Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
I was always a fan of, team building movies. Dirty Dozen.
Es que el Wario 64 ha puesto hace 15 minutos lo de We Want GTA 6, en plan... Es que no sé, no me ha parecido gracioso.
Magazine called Heavy Metal, and I was everything in there just blew my mind, and I really loved like how intense it was and how
Es que no,
crazy it was.
pobrecito,
and the
tío.
world that it introduced me to, and so I thought, this is a chance, and my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it, and so I got a chance to make this movie.
And you've got quite the cast in it. I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot, amazing robot, and it's an insane ensemble. And of course, Sofia Boutella is really the heart of the movie, and you'll see her just kicking ass through the entire film. So it's fun.
And what I love about, you'll see it in just
She's awesome.
seconds, but there's even more than just the films. And part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be, narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp, and it'll expand the Rebel Moon universe. It takes place right after the events of the two movies, and it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about it. You'll be able to pick your rebel and then go on missions, and it's one and two players in a co-op. Yeah, and it's crazy. But we're just starting to talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas inside the game, so it's really fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out for more.
All right, well, we love it. The films, the game, and more. But let's roll it back to the movie, because we are going to get a first look now at this incredible film, part 1 and part 2, right?
Yep. This little trailer we put together, a little tease of the universe. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Pero es la primera vez que se enseña esta peli. Si es la primera vez que se enseña esta peli y sale dentro de 2 meses, es bastante corto, ¿no? En plan... No me acuerdo que por la película de Batman me tuve que esperar un año, tío. O 2. No me acuerdo cuando se anunció la peli de The Batman.
Do you know the story of the Princess Isa?
Que no te digo que vaya a ser la polla, ¿eh? Pero visualmente puede que sí, porque es de Zack Snyder, ¿sabes? Y al tío pues le mola hacer cosas de acción, pero bueno.
Stop the madness of war. That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see. Loyalty to a king I cannot serve. And love for a child I could not save.
What do you think they want? I found her.
What the fuck, what happened? De nuevo. No hay sangre, ¿eh? A lo mejor lo han hecho para poner una película más de... Creo que era más 12. Tampoco se ve que haya sangre, ¿eh?
There is a difference between justice and revenge.
There is a price to pay for your defiance. Shh, one moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
A ver. Parece genérica, pero para echar una tarde seguro que está de puta madre esta peli. No te voy a mentir, para echar una...
You and I both know fear. Let's show them that we're not afraid.
Para echar una tarde seguro que está de puta madre esta peli.
Let's show them we are more than the shackles that bind us.
A king is a man, and a man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
Que por cierto, hablando de pelis de ciencia ficción, me suena que habían lanzado tráiler del Dune 2. Me suena. Voy a buscarlo, ¿eh? Dune 2. Película 2020... No, 2023 ni de Fly sale. Ah, el 3 de noviembre de 2023 que sí sale.
Who among you is willing to die?
Sí, el Dune 2 sale en 2023. Oye, pues si la ponen pronto en HBO Max, pues me la veo. 3 de noviembre de 2023, joder. Abril, la segunda parte de esta de peli. Mira, a ver, seguro que está genial para verlo una tarde, ¿sabes? No digo que sea, Dios, cine bestial,
That looks insane.
no
I
tienes
can't wait to
cosas,
play
¿sabes?
that
Pero
game. All right, well, now we're going to move on to something that is very long awaited because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open world action adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. Well, that changes tonight because the team has prepared a very special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first. Here at Gamescom. Joy.
esto no era de los creadores... Sí, de los creadores de Blood Desert. Bueno, de los que llaman Blood Desert. ¡Ah, vale! Este era uno que tenía... Que había anunciado como hace 2 años, ¿no? Que era como single player y se veía genial. Es que poca broma, los de Blood Desert saben hacer juegos visuales muy bonitos, ¿eh? Pero mira, si hacer un juego de un jugador, ya está bien. Sé que va a ser un poco raro lo que voy a decir, pero como alternativa a Final Fantasy XVI puede que esté. Pero tampoco te digo que lo vaya... O sea, no es literalmente Final Fantasy XVI, ¿sabes? Pero... Para bajar la espera, ¿sabes? Ok. Oye, pinta bien, ¿no? El problema es que son seguramente 60 napos como el Black Myth con que no sé qué, ¿sabes? Pero este juego se anunció, creo que es este que se anunció hace mucho tiempo. Bueno, mucho tiempo, 3 años o así, pero... Parece como un Assassin's Creed, en verdad. En tu nuevo Assassin's Creed con más fantasía. Parece un Assassin's Creed junto con Dragon's Dogma, ¿no? O Dragon's Dogma, literal, ¿sabes? ¿Qué cojones? Oye, pues... Interesante pinta, no te digo que no, ¿eh? interesante pinta, ¿eh? Hostia, lo que estaría de puta madre. Lo que estaría de puta madre es que en la Gamescom anunciasen Ghost of Tsushima para PC. Estaría de puta madre, pero soñar es gratis, ¿eh? Mm, me molaría tener una capturadora para las consolas, ¿eh? En verdad. Para, para jugar si es alguna cosilla. What the fuck? Tears of the Kingdom. Joder, ver no se ve mal, tío.
Hey, what's up, Gamescom? It's Ice-T. I've hooked up with my favorite game in the world, Payday, and I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3. And you know I know a lot about heists in real life, all right? It launches September 21st. Here's a world premiere first look. Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept in high-security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open. So you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value. Now, do what you need to do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
Ole. A ver, el PD3 como tal parece más dinámico, ¿sabes? Pero yo devolví la reserva. Eso si algún día, pues puede que me lo pille, ¿sabes? Pero... Esto ya es el Assassin's Creed Mirage, seguro.
كم مضى منذ رحيلك عن بغداد؟
أعوام لا أذكر مقدارها.
A ver, el Mirage mal no pinta, ¿sabes? Pero... Joder, como otro más, otro Assassin's Creed.
أعود يوما ما.
لقد عاد للتو من قلب. كنا في المتجر ولذا
Que no sé si seguían las magias.
طفولتي في هذه الشوارع. لطالما كنت أستمتع بهذا المكان. كنا نتسلل إلى بيت الحكمة في صغرنا أنا وصديقتي نهال. ذكريات جميلة صارت كريهة الآن. قلبي يتألم لما حدث لهم. وها أنا ذا مستتر يتهيأ لإعادة النور إلى أحلك أركان المدينة. إني أبعد نصلي عن الأبرياء وليس عن تنظيم القدماء. لننهي هذا الأمر.
5 de octubre, o sea, dentro de 2 meses. Bueno.
There you have it, Assassin's Creed Mirage, which marks a return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer. You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th. Big month in October for game releases. Now I would like to introduce you to our co-host tonight for ONL. Please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans.
Ahora mismo no sé quién es, ¿eh?
This year, and I have the
No sé quién
honor to be
es.
your guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And
No sé quién es,
if you
literalmente.
can join us in Cologne this year, don't worry, you never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And if you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards. The awards will be celebrated this Friday at 3 p.m. If you want to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epic section of Gamescom now to play the text adventure of the show. You can also enjoy all-day coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcasts by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m. And later this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommended this section. So check out Gamescom now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jasmine. Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san.
¡Picarocho! ¡Picarocho! ¡Venga, venga! ¡Venga, venga, venga, venga!
You guys have
Harada.
come all this way from Japan
Venga.
to deliver something special to Gamescom.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Venga.
そうですね、普段最近はずっとバトルフィールド
Vamos.
の話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay, but today we have an all-new mode to show you today.
Tío, el puto... El al lado tiene la puta camiseta del final del puto... joder... del puto Kazuya, tío, del Tekken 1, tío, con la sonrisa, tío.
アーケード体験のストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心のですね、ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しい。
Joder, está hablando demasiado, el puto tío está ahí analizando, tío.
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player. And it covers the arcade scene, which is, you know, a classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all new gameplay.
No me puedo parar de fijar en la camiseta, tío, del traductor.
And it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8.
Ay. Bof. Sé cómo lo voy a fumar, ¿Cómo voy a fumar este juego?
Going somewhere?
32, Es bastante buen roster, 32 personajes. Pinta bien el juego, Ay, no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba, tío, pero era de mis personajes favoritos. Qué guapo todo el Yoshimitsu nuevo. No puede ser que hayan hecho... Tío, no puede ser. No, tío, han hecho con el Street Fighter 6, tío, una puta lobby, no me jodes. Hostia, pero esta lobby no me gusta, Pero le han hecho una lobby, tío. Joder. Nah, lo que me voy a fiar a este juego, al Tekken 8. Tekken 8. ¿Fecha? Bueno, la fecha se ha filtrado, pero... PC digital. El 26. El 26 de enero. Estándar. El 22. 22 de agosto. ¡Ah, que hoy empiezan las reservas! Bof. Bof. Empiezan las reservas. Empiezan las reservas ya.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 arrives, and today you guys are going to be the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign. Dave Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us about Modern Warfare 3, Dave?
Well, first of all, Jeff, it is awesome to be here. Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps, all from the original Modern Warfare 2. These maps have been modernized with new gameplay and features. We also have open world zombies. This is our largest zombies, yeah. This is our largest zombies offering ever, and for the first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare universe. And of course, this year we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Yes, let's talk a bit about the campaign, Shelby. Makarov, I know, is going to factor into this. See him over there. Tell us a bit about what is the storyline. What can we expect from the campaign?
Yeah, so for the first time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3. And one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. Yeah. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war, but not if Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign into the players' hands.
All right, well, we are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level, but first, Dave, I want to talk about something new you're doing, open combat missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for epic cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions. Open combat missions are player-directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip, suppress weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemies ever knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud, you can strap on armor plates, you can go in, hit the enemy head on, and open combat missions will support it. You can leverage vehicles, you can leverage tacticals, lethals, you can even use your favorite kill
A ver, te dicen aquí que las misiones como que puedes decidir lo que quieras y esas cosas, pero las misiones estas de las que puedas decidir lo que quieras serán 3 contadas, como mucho. ¿Quién sabe?
And tonight we want to show you an exclusive first look at one of these epic cinematic missions.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom first. Thanks, guys.
vuelven a poner el puto tráiler del evento que dura 2 minutos. Lo han vuelto a poner, con 2 cojones. Nah, no es el mismo tráiler, creo. Es solo que es la misión y ya está. Pero es que la campaña mal no pinta. Pero es que son 70 euros, tío. No es moco de pavo. Ole. Joder, se ve de puta madre, pues gráficamente. Pero bueno, si no suelen ser así las campañas de Call of Duty que se ven bien. Han cambiado la visión nocturna, creo. Es que no me acuerdo si había en la campaña alguna misión con visión nocturna. Pero por lo menos el color ese lo han cambiado. Creo que el tío no se le ha dado por gritar, al que ha cogido antes. Me recuerda un poco al castillo. ¿No había un castillo así parecido también en el Modern Warfare 3? Y también había un castillo así parecido en Verdansk, en el Warzone. O sea que me estoy tirando un triple, pero... Tío, el juego se ve de puta madre, pero... A ver, si me sobrase la pasta, obviamente me lo compraría, ¿sabes? Pero no me sobra.
Descending stairwell, south side.
Nods off. Be advised, they got a bird up.
Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer.
Not our guy. On me. Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position. Copy. Bravo set. Charlie, good to go. Roger. Fire in the hole. Stand by.
3, 2, 1. Execute. taking the bait.
Light 'em up.
El arma en general que está usando, no sé si está en el Modern Warfare 2. Supongo que también es arma nueva. Pero bueno. Esa es la CRX, tú, que del Modern Warfare 1, tú. En plan, del 2019. Creo que es esa. Que estaba hiper mega rota, cabrón. Esa arma estaba rotísima. Era una locura, tú. Esa arma estaba más rota, cabrón. Rompía culos, tú. A ver, parece que este como que quiere ser el juego más parecido al Modern Warfare 2019. Nerfeando unas cositas. Pero si este es el castillo de Verdansk que hay. Tiene también las cosas, el esto de abajo.
Bravo's got the keys. Alpha, you have one mic before the lights are back online. Copy, Bravo. Kick off the riot. Roger. Opening blocks 1 through 4.
Joder, es que el juego en verdad se ve bien, ¿eh? El modo campaña, pero bueno. Parece que se lo han currado un poco para que... Es que Sledgehammer Games tiene una cosa muy interesante y es el hecho de que les gusta hacer las campañas muy cinemáticas y muy disfrutables visualmente. Pero bueno.
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C. Check.
No se ve un carajo, tú. A ver, mal no pinta. Es que eso es un problema que siempre tengo con los Call of Duty, ¿eh? Que digo, menuda puta mierda. Luego, digo, qué bien. Luego digo otra vez, qué puta mierda. Y luego digo, oh, bueno, otra vez qué bien. Y ahí es cuando me lo compro, ¿sabes? La Cast of eso ya está en este juego. Bueno, en el Modern Warfare 2. Que es una AK básicamente. O sea, ¿cómo no va a haber una AK? Pero bueno, la CRX está. Del... Supongo que aquí acabará la misión, por lo menos... No, la misión como tal no, pero el trailer, ¿sabes? Salía en noviembre, ¿no? El 20, no, el 10. Bueno.
You can stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 details and gameplay when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile, and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th, and jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off on October 6th. We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival crafting game from Inflection. After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early access release date for Steam and Epic Store.
Ahora mismo no sé qué juego es. Ah, creo que sí que sé cuál es. Que este tiene buena pinta ese. Creo que es el que pienso que es, ¿eh? Seguramente, o sea. Sí, sí es. Mira, si el Early Access es barato, por mí pillármelo, tío, con unos amigos estaría de puta madre. Es que tiene... Me gusta mucho que es como... fantasía de la época victoriana. Y eso me mola. Con cosas ahí como místicas, ¿sabes? No es como dragones, no es como más místico, ¿sabes? Me gusta.
Realm cards will be necessary.
Joder, pinta guay el juego, no me jodas. Esto con amigos debe ser una puta locura. Bueno, las balas esas topochas,
Can fly. Let my words steer your steps.
Nightingale. Wishlist Today. Early Access 22 de febrero de 2024. ¡Oh! Este es el Gran Blue Fantasy Relink. Este juego visualmente se ve de locos. Este juego es posiblemente de los juegos anime que mejor se ven, ¿eh? No, no jokes, en plan, de los que mejor se ven, ¿no? De juegos anime. A lo mejor después de esto anuncian el otro Gran Blue Fantasy versus Rising. Hostia, es que se ve muy bien el puto juego, tío. Joder.
But fate set in motion can't be stopped. Deliver us from grief and sacrifice. Fulfill my salvation.
We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people. But you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you.
Supongo que dirán fecha. Bueno, es que no sé si ya habían dicho antes. El 1 de febrero de 2024. Bien.
Hey everyone at Gamescom.
Hey.
Gina Torres here. I play General Kirkin in Immortals of Avium. She is Jack's mentor. She is tough. And she is conflicted about how to win this ever war. But that's all I can say.
Este es el juego que salió hace poco de Electronic Arts. El que acaba de decir. Sí. Este juego no me gusta mucho, visualmente. O sea, visualmente se ve bien, pero no me convence. Y lo que más me quita es que sea... que Electronic Arts sea el que ponga el dinero. Que bueno, que si sale bien, por genial, pero no me interesa mucho. Ole. ¿Salió hoy?
That was Immortals of Avium, which is out today.
Este es el juego nuevo de los del Genshin. Este tiene buena pinta, ¿eh?
Lee, the producer of Zenless Zone Zero. Jenny, welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here. Thank you. Yes. Fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse, in the Hoyoverse. Can you tell us a little about what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们的作品《绝区零》，是一款都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight, and I've brought one of our newest products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy ARPG.
Este juego lo quiero jugar, ¿eh? No bromas. Me gusta mucho el diseño de todos los personajes que hay, tío. Me gusta mucho.
所以这次我们想借助这个舞台，给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
So I know it's been a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on the progress that we've made with this game.
接下来的 PV 会有我们新制作的战斗系
Sí,
统
se
和
fecha.
我们新的都市交互系统，希望大家喜欢。
So we've brought a trailer with us, and it shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game. I hope you like it.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Here you go. Brand new trailer for Zenless Zone Zero at Gamescom.
...2023... Ah, vale, nada, eso es lo que es el trailer de 2023. Es que visualmente este juego es muy atractivo, quitando el forro ese. Es que me recuerda a lo que me gustaba, el Honkai Impact Theater, tío. Y eso me mola. Por favor, una fecha, tío. No, no, a ver. Qué pena.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut, and the game has captivated players with its interstellar grand journey. And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
Bueno, que está en el Play 5 y creo que nuevos personajes. Es que jugué cuando lo lanzaron el Honkai. Pero tampoco seguí jugando. Poca broma, los diseños del juego de Star Rail están muy guay. What the fuck, píldora para frikis. What the fuck, píldora para frikis.
Looks like I'll have to help Jingyuan get these slackers in order.
Esto es del Genshin, ¿no? Bueno, ok.
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact
Back.
is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its 5th nation, Fontaine. Here's a look at the nation surrounded by water, plus the announcement of a brand new concert series coming, hopefully, to a city near you.
El Genshin sí que no me gusta. En plan, el Honkai Star Rail me gustó, pero no seguí jugando. El Zenless Zone Zero le tengo un poquito de hype, poquito, de ganas. Pero el Genshin no me gusta nada. No me gusta nada. Nada.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
This October, Lords of the Fallen releases an RPG adventure where he plays a Dark Crusader who can access a parallel dimension, the Umbral. Here is a first look at the brand new story trailer for Lords of the Fallen.
¡Oh! El oso de Fallen. Este juego se ve de puta madre, loco. Se ve de puta madre. Y me lo quiero disfrutar como un querido, ¿eh? Se ve de locos ese juego. Y tiene pintaza, no, no broma, ¿eh? No broma. No broma. Sí, el juego. ¿Tengo agua? Sí. There. Believe. Es que mola porque es una fantasía muy oscura y me flipa, tío. Me flipa. Es como una fantasía súper infernal, me flipa. Sega. Este es el Sonic Superstars. Que 60 napos es bastante, para esto, bastante. Si tuviese si fuese una locura de juego, pues sí, pero tampoco. El 17 de octubre, dentro de 2 meses, vale. Sega. ¿Te imaginas ahora de repente, pum, Yakuza?
Looks amazing. October is going to be a very busy month for new releases. And yes, there will be full 4-player co-op gameplay in Sonic Superstars. But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening Night Live, because we also have a special update for you.
Toma, yo tengo el Sonic Frontiers. Supongo... Es que no sé si es de pago esta expansión. Los Sonic Frontiers. Hostia, pues estaría de puta madre que me lo volviese a poner a jugar, ¿eh? Si es gratis. Que lo dudo, ¿eh? New Story, New Playable Characters, New Challenge. ¡Free Update! ¡Vámonos! El 28 de septiembre. Buah, tío, que me lo fumo, ¿eh? Me lo fumo. Me lo fumo, tío. Hola. Me lo fumo, ¿eh? Que tengo el juego, ¿eh? Poca broma.
Gamescom is the world's largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games.
Me suena que en el 2020 hubo Gamescom, pero no sé si también fue en plan en medio del COVID, no me acuerdo si fue también. Oli.
Now I'm here with Mochi Dragon, Rainbow Raven,
Zaza.
and Saphira. Mochi Dragon, can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me, there are 3 things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from? The second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making progress? Like sewing a corset like my princess has here, or imitating bone structure with foam.
And what makes cosplay at Gamescom unique for you?
For me, it's definitely being able to play all of these awesome games in cosplay at the booths of the developers, as well as talking to the producers of the indie games, like having first-hand conversations, and of course the cosplay village.
Thank you so much for sharing your costumes with us, and I wish you a great and wonderful Gamescom. Thank you. Applause.
Ole, aplauso.
Before I go, I would like to tell you about the Gamescom event arena. Friday through Sunday, there will be live shows from this stage right here in this hall. Check out creators, gaming events, and esports competitions live from Cologne or tune in online. Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and be sure to use the Gamescom hashtag 2023. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Hostia, la actualización. Es que ahora estoy pensando en la actualización gratis de Sonic Frontiers y me entra unas ganas de jugar y completarlo, tío.
A next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon, the crossplay open beta is going to be held September 19th to 25th.
We must follow the will of the ancestors. Accept your calling, descendant.
The descendants are risking their lives for us, for Albion.
No sé si es este el juego que pienso, pero creo que era como un MMO. Bueno, ya lo dejaron shooter looter y como que estaba como inspirado en Destiny o así, creo que era como chino coreano este juego. Pero no. Sí, muestran el. Ya con las orejitas de conejo y todo, tío. Todo lo. Para vender a los weabus. Pero en gameplay se veía bien, el juego. En plan, molón. Hostia, es que me cago en la puta, Me enseñas este gameplay, tío, y como no quieres que juegue el juego. Eso sí, seguramente sea de pago. Pero bueno. Seguramente sea de pago, joder. Pero bueno. Quién sabe. Si de repente dicen fecha y dicen, wow, free to play. Yo... intentaré fumarme este juego, si eso. Dudo mucho que sea gratis este juego. Join the Crossplay Open Beta, septiembre 19-25.
Hello? Hi. How's Surface World?
Good. Everything's fine.
Great.
How are you?
Tired, but in a good way. Busy. Unitrench is still Unitrench.
I'm worried about you. I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you, I still need time.
Time to what, Stan? Because as far as I can see, you're just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate. Maximum output.
I don't expect you to understand.
You're not the only one who's suffering. I need you with me here, now.
I will be. I promise.
You're right there, on the verge of something special. Of being first into great unknowns.
¿El Ice of P va a estar en el Game Pass? Eso no me acordaba yo de eso. Si dicen algo del Stalker, tío.
Joining me now, Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, the stars of Fort Solace, which is out today on PlayStation and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom. This is so fun. Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us about?
Oh my God, look at these people. You guys are insane. We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is for people to explore.
Me suena de algo este tío.
The core of this experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solace, and you're going to do that by discovering these characters and learning about their stories, and that's, as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, I know Roger made, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people, 2 years, 0 delays. We are very excited.
Hostia, que está aquí el puto, el que hace de Arthur Morgan, tú.
It was a real joy to work on, and it's a joy to see what indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast for an independent game. Juliet, this is, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my first ever video game project, so I'm so excited. Thank you. And to get to work beside two of the best in the game world nonetheless. So I just had to watch these guys and learn.
And you guys did full on, performance capture. We see a little tease of your character there, Juliet. What can you tell us about kind of what we're going to see in this launch trailer? Because it's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of, an independent game, but done on big production value.
Yeah, let's go, Roger.
You know, one of the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. I mean, the hole is butt made.
Okay, when I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did. And there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Yes.
Which he signed.
And Julia, I
sold
know
on eBay.
it's a little mysterious what your role is in this game, right? But we have to play to find out.
So I play Jessica Appleton, who's an engineer working on Fort Solace alongside Jack Leary. And they're going to have a night that they will never forget.
Ooh, okay.
It's a thrilling ride.
Well, let's get a little tease of this. It said it's out today. Here is the launch trailer for Fort Solace. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solace, in the Planum Quadrant responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure, await further information.
Recording submitted. Is there no sign of security?
No. Aún falta el Alan Wake 2 y el Mortal Kombat 1. Y tampoco sé si había algo más. Bueno, a ver, obviamente quedan aún 40 minutos, ¿sabes? Pero...
All right, next, it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey.
Ahora mismo no se me ocurre qué juego,
One of anticipation and adaptation.
Ah, vale, es de los creadores de esto. Vale.
Of hope. Each step matters. For every obstacle, there's a solution. For every task, a tool. For every destination, an expedition.
No tengo nada que decir, no he jugado a los juegos estos de Mad Runner ni Snow Runner.
Our next stop, the Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world, welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest. Here is the brand new.
Bueno, la copia de Forza Horizon de Wii. Para los que no tengan Xbox o PC. Es que es literalmente el Forza, en verdad. Parece, por lo menos. 14 de septiembre, ¿eh? Y el 14 de septiembre es poco, en verdad. Padrito, yo te supero, bueno.
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching between September 14th and 17th. A free trial will be available of the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay on all platforms for the Crew Motorfest.
Yeah.
All right, moving on with CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26th. The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game, and as you're about to see, a lot has changed. Let's check this out.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
My favorite merc. Welcome to Dogtown. There's a job. Coordinates provided. You know what to do.
Get your ammo, assault rifles, tactical gear.
And thinking of buying some iron.
The logical choice.
Hostia, están guapos los diseños de las más armas.
Green view. Home stretch. Getting a ripper to overclock your chrome.
Eso está bien, que lo hayan rediseñado.
Not a bad idea. Okay, I'm ready. Get this show on the road.
Eso también está guay, lo de poder tirarte de los vehículos, porque antes era como un frenazo y sales, ¿sabes? Eso también está guay, que han rediseñado las perks del juego. Relic Skill Tree. Eso no sé a qué se refiere. O sea, hay otro. Reliquias. Ah, new perks, vale. Son nuevas.
Premium work, V. I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus.
Nuevos vehículos, vale, que puede conseguir B.
Someone dispatched a hunter. Good luck.
Vehículo de combat. ¿A qué se referirá con esto? Los vehículos que tienen armas, básicamente. Que puedes disparar desde el vehículo también, que eso está bien, porque solo hay una misión en la que puedes hacer... Bueno, una no, pero hay varias. Pero solo en misiones, ¿sabes? Eso está de puta madre.
Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun. Max tech. Time to tilt out. Fuck, that was close.
Bravo, V. I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you.
El DLC solo sale para consolas nuevas.
It's so close, and here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primok, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red. Yulia, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty. Where do we even start?
So basically, we've prepared a major overhaul of the gameplay experience. So for example, with our absolutely redesigned perks system, we prepared many cool playstyles and many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just grabbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around. And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for to empower your cyberware even further.
Wow. It seems like players, can even further customize their playstyle to suit their taste. We also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players will be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use mounted weapons and rockets. And on top of that, they also will be able to take remotely control over vehicles to, for example, crush them or into some group of enemies.
Wow.
And, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
One more thing is that car chases are gonna be a new, renewed experience with the revamped police system.
Okay. Well, it seems like you're upgrading, you said, across the board with a bunch of different things. And thank you so much for coming out to tell us about it. Like the trailer showed, I know you have something else to announce, though, that wasn't in the trailer, right?
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current-gen consoles and PC.
Okay. 2.0 update.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I cannot wait to check it out next month. Thank you so much, Julia, for joining us here at Gamescom.
Estaba mirando Twitter a ver la gente.
All right. Tonight, we've also got an update on the science fantasy strategy game Stormgate and a first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2. Stormgate will feature highly asymmetric armies fighting for control of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost. They have a powerful advantage, Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal units are the Worker Imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice everything, including themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack. We're working with composers like Frank Klepacki of Command & Conquer. We'll share more later this year, including some of the friends we brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
All must serve.
Gamescom always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Forest. Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet. Lisa?
Every time I come to Gamescom, I am amazed by the scale of this event and impressed with how each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable. This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer, all of us can and should play a part. What matters most is that you start somewhere.
No es que el Dreams lo habían dejado de darle soporte los de Play.
Now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts. For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have been looking for bold, system-changing, innovative, and creative ways to tackle the climate crisis, and all nominees this year have done an amazing job. The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
Toma, Phil Spencer, ole, que ahí está, tú, Phil Spencer.
I'm accepting this award
on behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles. We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this is a big moment for you guys.
Esto era como un juego tipo Diablo, ¿no? Que lo había petado cuando había salido el Early Access o algo así, ¿no?
So Jeff, thanks so much for
Y
having
luego
me.
sí.
First off, before Last Epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in Last Epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks,
so
Judd.
much.
Appreciate it.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes to choose from. Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
O sea, sí, había escuchado que este juego era...
And finding items, super rewarding.
En plan de que a la gente le gustaba un montón este juego, en plan... Tipo Diablo, una RPG.
I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
En verdad me molaría más pillarme esto que el Diablo, porque el Diablo 4 son 70 pavos, ¿eh?
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Oh!
Oh, it's you!
Whoa! I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC.
Okay.
It looks insane. And I'm here to tell you that, like, literally just like 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Okay, it's on Steam, rebuilt.
Now.
Yes, that's fantastic. Now, I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant for Marvel Snap. And right now, we've got an exclusive cinematic to show you from Snap. Check it out. Thanks, Ben.
En verdad el arte de las cartas que tiene Marvel Snap está guapo, ¿eh? Pero fuera de ahí como que no me interesa mucho este juego. ¿Qué le pasa a directo, tú? Tío, ¿qué le pasa al directo? ¿Qué le pasa al directo? Y otro anuncio de Game Pass, tú. Uf. Tío, por favor, que en lo que queda, tío. Bueno, el Armored Core 6. Faltará el Alan Wake 2, el Mortal Kombat 1. Pero, tío, si dicen algo del Stalker, tío. Del Stalker 2.
Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
A ver, parece bastante más dinámico que los Armored Core anteriores. Y seguramente están muchísimo más guapos, ¿sabes? Los anteriores.
Let's see how far they can fly on borrowed wings.
Sale dentro de 3 días, ¿eh? Y mira, espero que le guste a la gente, ¿vale? Yo seguramente me lo pillé mucho después, pero... Bueno, mucho después, pero... Después.
Cut deep enough. And they'll never fade. Or be forgiven. I ran. I begged. I stole. But I survived. It doesn't matter who tries to stop me. I'll cut my own path through. I'll fight until I stand in the land of salvation. War Haven.
¡Ah! Pero este no era como un For Honor. Es que no sé, hay uno que es... Hay uno que es gratis. Hay uno que es como un... Ahora el Mortal Kombat 1. Hay uno que es como un... Como un For Honor. Y no sé si era este, pero bueno. Ole,
Hello, Ed. Hey, Jeff. Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK, and I gotta say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Game Fest, we couldn't believe the reaction people having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this trailer we have here should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
There are some reveals in it. I gotta say, this is such a great asset. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders would prefer us to be at war. General Shah.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
Joder.
You would consign us to endless war.
Ese es...
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General. Gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
Joder, es que pinta guapo, el puto juego, no te voy a mentir, pero está caro y pesa mucho. Se viene.
Who's your queen?
Dios.
Looks insane. All right, time for a tonal shift. Era History Untold is making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation throughout alternative history. Here is a first look at the gameplay.
Let's go back to the beginning. There. The world untouched. No thrones ascended. No history yet written. Just people waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary by you.
No se parece como demasiado al Sin Major Civilizations, pero en plan en gráficos, digo, en plan el diseño de los personajes se parece demasiado, ¿no? Dios, de verdad que le pasa el punto directo, tú. Pero es como que demasiado, ¿no? Civilizations, en plan... Se parece demasiado.
However you choose to change the world, one thing is certain. History will never be the same.
Tengo que mirar si esto lo hace el equipo de Civilization, porque es que se parece demasiado a muchas cosas, en plan de la interfaz y de los gráficos.
Blizzard has had a long history here at Gamescom, and in its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June and will be supported for years to come with seasonal content. Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season coming this fall.
It started small. Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead. Discarded. Their throats torn open. The church ignored the killings. Even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption. But they were too late. It changed them. Killed them. Brought them back. Hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected. And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light. Let our stakes pierce through the hearts of the damned. For tonight, we hunt.
Gamescom, please welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome to Gamescom.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you here. Welcome to the video game world. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me. It is my first video game. I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its different forms, and in some ways, video games are very much like interactive cinema now. So I was so excited to play this character, and yeah, thank you for inviting me into the world of Sanctuary.
You did an excellent job. I can't wait for people to hear you.
Yeah, this is exciting. You know, season 2, which will be coming, as you said, in October. What can you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary. She's complex. She's seen quite a bit of horror in her lifetime, so initially she comes across as a little bit cold and jaded, but in a fight, she will definitely have your back.
Good to know. Rod, tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season in October.
Well, Jeff, you know, Diablo is about creating that ultimate power fantasy. And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come. Now, for our free second season, Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter. You're going to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off with the big bad vampire lord. Now, that's season 2 and that's October, so we still have lots of time to jump into season 1, the season of Malignant. So, you know, seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you both for making the trek here to Gamescom in Germany, and we can't wait to meet more Eris and hear more in October.
Ah, tío, es que el Diablo 4 cuesta 70 pavines, tío, es demasiado, tío. Y mira que le tenía ganas, ¿eh?
European-made game about hope, love, friendship, and robots.
In a world divided by disinformation, where danger lurks around every turn, a motley crew of misfits embark on a fateful road trip to discover their true path.
Please tell me you're done.
Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just K-pop.
Turn it down.
Leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Words have power. They can give you strength. Ready for this?
Stand still.
Words can bring people together and tear them apart. But if words hold so much power, he has no respect for you.
She's right.
The question is, what do you have to say?
I think we can all agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
Ojito. Juego gracioso. Parece más una serie que un juego, ¿no? Bueno.
That's a really fun game. Thank goodness you're here. And now to completely shift the tone again, I'm here with Sam Lake, who's going to take us to a very dark place with Alan Wake 2. Sam, welcome to Gamescom. This game is coming out in October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I'm certainly expect you, what about Alan's story?
Pues cabrón, después de pasarme Max Payne 1, como que quiero mucho a este tío,
I think it's finally time to answer that question.
Thank you for having us here, Jeff. Yes, finally, it's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
It's a long time. We've been waiting a long time to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears, his writing, and he comes from New York City, and for years he has written crime fiction set in New York City. So now the dark place takes the shape of a nightmare in New York City, and we have used different mediums in our experience, in our games for storytelling, live action for sure. This time around, we've integrated live action seamlessly into the experience to show the dreamlike nature of the dark place.
This game, I cannot wait. We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new trailer for Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here we go.
our story, they're only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
Me molaría pasarme el Alan Wake 1. Porque este tiene pinta, ¿eh? Tiene pintaza, en verdad, este.
He's here to talk about his latest book. Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it. You're the killer, the cult leader.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's my fault! It got out!
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story, just write me out of the story.
That looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for Opening Night Live. We have so many amazing games coming this fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine, thank you for co-hosting. And I got to say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December, and we've got a date for you. Thursday, December 7th, the show will be streaming live everywhere. It is our 10th show, which I can't believe. We've been doing it for 10 years. We'll be live
El 10º Game Awards,
on Thursday, December 7th, and I hope to see you then. It's going to be a very, very special show. Thanks again for watching Gamescom Opening Night Live. We'll see you again next year. Good night, everybody.
Hasta luego, yo, hasta luego. Hasta luego, hasta luego, hasta luego. Hasta luego. Supongo que no habrá nada ahora más. Pues sabes que ha estado bastante bien, ¿eh? O sea, ha estado mejor que muchas conferencias que hubo en el E3, ¿sabes? Ha estado bastante bien, y muchos juegos han estado interesantes y muchos han llamado mi atención. A ver. A ver. Sí, es que ha estado bien. O sea, es que no tengo nada malo que decir del, del evento como tal. Ha habido juegos muy, muy interesantes, juegos muy buenos, que me han llamado mucho la atención. Actualizaciones de juegos que ya se habían lanzado, en plan, pues, te digo, fecha, tal, o te muestro más cosas, ha estado bien, o sea. Mal no ha estado. Sinceramente, mejor que muchas conferencias de E3 que hubo. Así que bien, bien. Se me ha parado justo la cámara cuando literalmente había hecho así, ¿sabes? Pero bueno. Muchas gracias por acompañarme. Y tendréis esto resubido en YouTube y los días que deja Twitch. Así que muchas gracias por haber estado. Y a los que vayan a estar en un futuro, así que muchas gracias. Supongo que nos vemos en los Game Awards porque no sé si habrá algún evento así interesante en estos meses, porque los siguientes que hay de la Gamescom tampoco como que me interesan mucho. Pero bueno, si eso nos vemos durante la semana, si hago algún directo de algún juego, y si no, pues el domingo obviamente habrá Píldora para Frikis. Así que muchas gracias por acompañarme, chicos. Bye bye, os doy así muchos besitos. Chao, chao.